Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching, welcome back to another video and my final video of 2025. And as you already know, we are looking at the brand new Red Dragon and Winmau 2025 advent calendars. This year there's 3 of them, so we'll get the other camera set up now and I'll show you exactly what they look like. Here they are then, on the table in front of us. This is the £50 one from Winmau. Looks absolutely stunning, and then they open up like a dartboard and then you have all the numbers inside. Quick look at the one from Red Dragon. We got the 50-year specials on the side, Johnny Clayton, Peter Wright and Van Veen on the back, Humphreys and Gezi on the front. And then in the back one we have the double brand Winmau and Red Dragon one in black and gold. This one sets you back £100. So £100 for the double brand, £60 for the Red Dragon and £50 for the Winmau, which in my opinion I think is actually really good. You've got a choice of what you want, different price ranges, go for it. But I'm not going to do it like last year where we went side by side. What I'm going to do this year is I'm going to go through one at a time and we'll see what you're going to get for your price point. So here we go. We're going to start off with the Winmau. This one is, as I said, $49.99, so £50. So it's not too bad. Pretty good price point for an advent calendar, and obviously this is what it looks like inside. I've got the GoPro set up on super wide angle, but we're going to go through it, we'll see what's inside, and you guys can let me know if you think it is worth the price. Day number 1. They're all awkward shapes. I don't want to damage them too much because I want to give them to you guys. Jesus wept. I'm guessing we just open them up this year like this. Yeah. Okay, so you were getting the tiny little bits that go on the point to stop you getting Robin Hoods and things like that. That is pretty cool. It's different. So we're not going to rip apart the box again. Let's find number 2. Right the way down here in this bottom corner we have number 2. Let's see if we can open this up without breaking anything. How are you opening? Come on. There we go. And in here we have some PDC flights, very similar to last year. The same flights, PDC flights as last year. That's alright. What's that? It's probably about 50 pence worth of flights. And on to number 3, which is right here. We have a fridge magnet beer bottle dartboard opener. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've actually seen that on the website. It's cool if you drink, but if you're like me and you've packed up the drink, then yeah, give it to one of your friends. So, number 4, where are we? Over here again. Let's open this one up. Come on, number 4. These are very awkward to open this year. If you're an excited child, I can see you ripping these to shreds. And we've got some of the metal top stems in short, I want to say they are. Yeah, red top metal stems. Pretty cool. Day number 4. On to number 5. There it is. This is a different shape, isn't it? Squeeze that one open. What have we got? We've got the MVG file point. Had this in last year's calendar as well. Clearly not a brilliant seller. The file point, whatever I'm trying to say. Day number 6 over here. Pop this one in here. We have some Winmau fusions. and they're sealed. I don't know what colour they are. Shape number 2. Does it give us any indication to the colour? No, but I'm not going to open them up. That's pretty cool. Can't beat a set of integrated flights and stems. Let's get that back in there how it was. Wasn't like that. It was like that. There we go. Number 7 at the top. At the top of the dartboard shape, we've got some flight caps, some tiny little flight caps to drop on top of your flights, obviously. Day number 8 brings us over to where the 8 and the 16 actually live. And in here we have some long, extra long stems. Cool. Number 9. Pop this one open. What have we got? We have some more short MVG design stems. And that takes us to number 10. Number 10, where are you? Good God, it's not in the... There it is. It's this big one right in front of me. And we have some fireballs. 22 gram steel tip darts. Yeah, okay, let's have a look at these. Let's go a little bit further. Let's have a look. There's your flights and stems. There's some more flights just down in here as well. And we have these darts. These fireballs. They, for 22 grams, they look a lot bigger than 22 grams. They've got to be, what, like 80%, maybe less. Oh, the brass, there we go. Premium brass darts. I mean, if your child has just got into darts, this would be a perfect way to start. Although they probably want something like the littler darts for Christmas. But that's a pretty cool little gift. Although they are brass darts, that's a pretty cool gift in my opinion. Number 11, we're over here in this little triangle. And we have another set of Winmau Prism flights. They're cool. 12. Dun, 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 dun. Where is 12? Here it is, over this side. If they'd set it up like a dartboard, it'd be a lot easier to read and find out where your stuff actually was. We have some full steel tips, some full steel point. Bloody hell. Figure out what they are first, you idiot. Some full steel stems in a nice red and chrome colour for day number 12. Day number 13. Let's get that back in there. All the way at the top, we have a spirit level. That's cool. It was in last year's as well. These spirit levels are very, very handy whether you're in pub league or setting your own board up at home. So that is an awesome little gift to have in day number 13, which brings us on to 14 over here, and we have another set of flights, more kite. Would you say they're kite shaped? They are Prism MVG kite shaped flights. Something a little bit different, you know. Not everybody wants number 2 shaped flights or number 6 shaped flights. So that's nice if you want to try them out. Let's get that closed back up properly. Day number 15 is this big boy over here. Let's open it up and we have a... Is this the floor sticker again? I think this is the PDC floor Oki sticker. Yeah, 7'9" and a quarter inches. So you can stick that down on your floor and you know where you're throwing from. Unless, like most people these days, you actually have your fixed Oki in place. Day number 16. Dun, 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 dun. Some more flights, blade 6. In the number 6 shape, number 2 shape. Very standard shape flight, blade 6. They're pretty cool. And right next to 16 is number 17. Making it nice and easy there. And we have 3 stem rings to hold your flights onto your stems. That's a bit disappointing. Day number 18. Where are we, number 18? We're over here, another small box just over on the side. And in this one we have some more flights. We have those flights. They win more flights. Cool. After 18 comes number 19, and we have another set of Winmau fusions. Again, it's a sealed box, you don't know the colour. They are number 2 shape. It doesn't tell you what size, but 2 sets of fusions, that's pretty cool. Especially if you've got a child and they like the integrated systems. Day number 20 over here brings us to a piece of wax. Some grip wax. That's alright. Not everybody needs it, not everybody uses it, but it's a cool little gift to have, and it's nice if your friends need to borrow some as well. So 21 brings us back over to this side of the advent calendar, and it gives us a set of Joe Cullen, the Rockstar flights. They're pretty cool. If you're a fan of Joe Cullen, then you've got yourself some Joe Cullen flights. Day number 22, down in the bottom corner over here, gives us some pink and black steel tipped stems in medium, or I think they might be intermediates. They're pretty cool. That's different. I really like them. They're different colour, different colourway. That's awesome. Number 23, we have a dart tool keyring. That's cool. I like it. You've got those different little bits in there to tighten or loosen or get bits off your darts. That's alright. That's pretty cool. And we are on to day number 24. What are you getting? The penultimate day, the Christmas Eve. You will be opening this box and you will be receiving a set of MVG black coated brass darts in 22 grams. Let's take a look at these. You'll also get an extra set of stems and flights. You have some more flights in the carry case, and the darts themselves look like the ones that you can get yourselves from your local Argos. That's pretty cool though. Two sets of darts, but 2 sets of brass darts. I mean, for 50 quid, yeah, okay, yeah, looking at, 50 quid for all this sort of stuff, 2 sets of brass darts, 2 sets of fusions. I think that is a pretty good deal. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Winmau £50 advent calendar, and we shall now move on to the Red Dragon £60 advent calendar. So let's get that set up. Right then, Red Dragon £60, Gezi Humphreys. On the back we've got Wright, Clayton, Van Veen. So let's get into this one and open it up. Is this one going to be worth the £60 price point? That's pretty cool. I really like the red. I like red over the blue. That's just me. Day number 1. What have we got in here? Let's take a closer look. We have a darts holder. A little desk darts holder with the Red Dragon logo on the front. You can put your darts in 3 different directions, and that's a really nice little stand to put your darts in. I think more companies should give things like this away. I think they're really cool. I would love to have a few of these to display multiple sets of darts. So that is day number 1. Day number 2, we're going in the same order as the other advent calendar. All the days are in the same place, they're just a different colour. And we have some Johnny Clayton number 6. They're a number of some point. They're just a bit smaller than the standard flights, but they are really, really nice. Cool to have some Johnny Clayton flights in your bag if you are a Johnny fan, which I think we can all agree 90% of people are Johnny Clayton fans. And day number 3, we're already on to a set of darts, another brass set, the Wolf Pack Premium Brass Darts from Red Dragon. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, there are another set of flight and stems in the case, or in the box that it comes in for you. And I mean, they're pretty cool. Very similar to those MVGs that you can get in Argos. But for day number 3, you know, that's a great start. That's a brilliant start to day number 3. We pop these back in, just like so. Let's get this done quick. Do it quick, do it quick. Get back in there without ruining everything else. Day number 4. Over here, my hand was already on it. It's going to be some stems. It's got to be, yep, some white and black steel topped stems in day number 4. Day number 5, dun, 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 is this weird one. Yeah, the weirdly long shaped one. That they're all so awkward to open. In here we have some point sharpeners, not the MVG ones, but some little ones that you can keep in your darts case, and it doesn't look out of place. You can keep them nice and tucked away. Day number 6, we have some nitro flights. Does it say what shape or size we have? No, it does not. What colour? No, just you have a set of nitro flights in day number 6. Get that back in there. Day number 7, we're up to the top of the board. Which way does this one open? That way. Come on now. Get that open. There we go. And you have exactly the same in the £60 set. You have yourself a set of the flight protectors. I mean, cool. Day number 8. Obviously, it was down by the number 8s. You have another set of, they sort of look like Humphreys steel topped stems. They look really nice. They look really nice. Let's get that back in there properly. Number 9, over here, you have yourself some red VRX stems in short. They're okay, that's cool. Number 10, dun, 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 dun. We have, what do we have? We have a Gezi Price darts case. That is sick. I know there's a few Gezi Price fans out there. And that's a really smart little case, especially as a first case for somebody, although I know nearly everyone these days has one of the hardback cases. But that is cool. That's an awesome little gift to find inside the advent calendar. Day number 11. Where is the 1-1s? I've lost it already. Here, the awkward triangle over this side, and we have some limited, I don't know if they're limited edition, but 50-year Red Dragon flights. Are they limited edition? I have no idea, but we're gonna say they're limited edition just for the sake of this video. Wow. Right, day number 12. Oh, good God. I feel like a kid at Christmas. We have some extra long or long Peter Snakebite Right stems in a nice blue colour. Get back in there. Get in. Number 13. is, where is it? There. And you have the barrel deflecting bits, the bit that goes between your point and your barrel, the thing that I don't think anybody really uses anymore. Number 14, in day number 14, you will get yourself some Cool Hand Luke Humphreys blue and yellow. It's very Leeds United vibes. Blue and yellow, Cool Hand Luke Humphreys, number whatever shaped lights. So 15, big boy. What have we got, big boy? What are you giving us? We have the Oki sticker again in this one. It's a Johnny Clayton one by the looks of it, or is it just a Red Dragon one? Yeah, I think it's a Red Dragon one instead of the PDC one. So if you haven't got a fixed Oki, like I said, as everybody does these days, you can stick that on your mother's nice laminate flooring or tile flooring, and yeah, your mother will be very happy with that. Number 16, at the top. 16 and 17 back to back. Number 16, we have some Red Dragon flights, some standard Red Dragon flights. In day number 17, if you want to open, that would be great. They are very awkward to open this year. Day number 17, again, you have some rings for your stems. Literally three rings for your stems. Instead of like a pack of, I don't know, 12. Number 18, where are we? We're over this side again. On the opposite side to where the 18 actually is. We have some plain black hardcore Red Dragon flights. Number 19, again, you got yourself a set of Nitro flights from Red Dragon. No description of what size, colour or what they are, so that's a nice little secondary surprise. Oh, you get to find out what colour ones you've got for Christmas. Wow. Number 20, where are we? Number 20, we're over here. And inside number 20 we have some wax again. Two sets of wax, a green and a red. Maybe that was the same in that one, I only seen the green. But you get two little bits of wax in day number 20, the same as the £50 one over there. 21, you get some Gezi Iceman standard flights. That's cool. Day number 21. So 22, getting very close to Christmas now. Very close to Christmas, and you will get some extra long TRX stems. Day number 23 is a biggie. We have a biggie in the corner here, and you will get yourself a keyring darts sharpener. So yeah, I mean, that's alright. I mean, it fits in that box quite well, so why not? And Christmas Eve with the £60 Red Dragon 50-year limited edition. No, it's not, but there we go. You will get yourself another set of darts, or are you getting yourself two sets of darts? The Iceman and Snakebite brass premium darts. Yes, no extra flights or stems, but you can see them just in the tips of the case. These are the Peter Wright ones in a gold, blue and black. I'm guessing they're both going to be about 22 grams again. Let's have a look at the box. Doesn't say anything. And the Gezi ones, I've never seen a set of Gezi brass darts. And they're just plain black with some Iceman stems. So 3 sets of darts, 3 sets of brass darts for £60 with all those accessories. You two, what do you think? What do you think about that one? Personally, if I was buying for my child or a loved one, I would invest my money in the £50 set over this £60 set, because there is no real difference other than that double brass set of darts on Christmas Eve with the Red Dragon set. But now it's time for the premium box, the £100 advent calendar for 2025. Here we go. And there we go. The magical, ooh la 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 la, the the cross-branded Red Dragon and Winmau 2025 Christmas Advent Calendar. It costs £100. Let's open it up and let us see what we're gonna get for £100. Right, starting off day number 1. Fingers crossed it's good. We have a hockey puck. No, it's one of those darts holders. It's made out of the same material as a dartboard. Just stab your darts in it, it holds your darts. Very similar to the darts hold, well, not very similar, totally different to the darts hold you get in there. That one only holds 1 set of darts. You could probably fit God knows how many darts in this Winmau hockey puck. That's cool though. That's worth a bit. Number 2, we're down into the dodgy corner again. You're getting yourself a set of flights, and these flights are very basic Winmau prisms, like the ones in that set over there. Day number 3, big corner, well, middle corner piece here. Let's get this open. We've got a set of darts again on day number 3. 25-gram steel tips, and these are 90% tungstens. Finally, we have a set of tungsten darts. They are the Saracens. You have an extra set of flights and stems again, another set of flights in there, and these darts, like I said, are tungsten, and they look very, very similar to the older MVG darts, but it's nice to have some tungsten darts. 25 grams, way above my weight range at the moment, but that is awesome. Finally, we've got a set of tungsten darts, and it only cost us £100 so far. Let's get this all back together and get that back in there. Bada boom. Day number 4, over here at Double 10. You've got yourself some lime green, yellow, reflective short stems. Day number 4, £100 box. Come on. Right. Number 5, where are we? Oh yes, number 5 is the awkward one. We have another Joe Cullen, Johnny Clayton, whoever wears red point sharpener. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy! So, same as what is in the £50 set over there, and very similar to what you get in the £60 set. Very awkward to close though, the number 5, it pisses me off. Number 6, Nitro Flights again. Da-da-dun. Boom, bow, katapoom. No colour, no size, no information whatsoever. So enjoy opening those up on the 6th of December. If you have this, pop that back in there. Number 7 is at the top. You have yourself a set of, drum roll please if I can grab it, the keyring dart tool thing. Cool. Day number 8 is at double 8. Well, more double 16 than anything, but there we go. MVG Fusion, or MVG Design, small green stems. I mean, meh. Number 9. Obviously, in this £100 set, you're going to get very similar stuff. Oh, good God. You're going to get very similar stuff throughout, until you get to these bigger ones, really. And we have the Luke Humphreys looking steel and plastic stems. They are Cool Hands, actually. I can just about see the name there. There we go, some Cool Hand. You get them in the £50 box as well. And number 10, here we are. Oh, we've got the Wolfpack brass darts again in 22 grams. We've already seen those, so pop that back in there. Number 11, where are you, number 11? Some Cool Hand kite shaped flights from Cool Hand Luke Humphreys. Very cool, very cool. Number 12. Number 12. Where are they? Down here. It's nuts. I've done this 3 times now and I still can't find where they are sometimes. Why do they do that on advent calendars? Why do they make you like search for what you get in? Who knows? Anyway, number 12, you get a short set of white and black steel tip stems. Number 13. We are having one of the spirit levels again. Bloody hell, that spirit, that air bubble in there is massive. Look at that. Look at the size of that air bubble in there. That's huge, but I mean, good if you've got bad eyesight. And now I've got to try and get it back in. Number 14. Over here. In number 14, we are getting some flights. Some Blade 6 flights. Awesome. That is okie dokie. 15. Big one. Obviously, we're in the middle. We're hoping for something good again this time. And we have a... Does that go to the back of your phone? That's like... goes on the back of iPhone or something, doesn't it? It's a darts wallet. Oh my god, that's cool. That goes on the back of your phone, your ID, some flights and stems, and you can stick your darts in the back and have them on the back of your phone like that. I've got a case on so it doesn't work, but how awesome is that? I think that's a pretty cool wallet. It's a darts wallet, but you get to keep, you know, a card in there. Ah, nice one. I like that. Yeah, there we go. Look, sticks on the back of your iPhone. That is cool. I'm surprised I haven't seen that. You know, especially looking at the darts wallets that come out last Christmas from Perfect 9. That is a very cool option to take your darts out with you. I like that. Fair play. Props to that. Red Dragon and Winmau. That was awesome. I like that. You know, some people will pay like 30 quid for that. Some MVG Kite Prism flights. Looking very MVG and green. 17, right next door. We have a... oh, what's this? It's like grip, is it? Yeah. Non-slip grip wax stuff. They've rammed that in there. Snakebite Precision Grip Wax. Outstanding feel. Pure grip, non-slip. If you need to get grippy fingers, then here you go. You've got some grippy stuff for your very slippery, horrible fingers. 18. 50-year Red Dragon limited edition flights again. That's cool. 19. You've got the best of both worlds, because this time you have the fusions at 19 and the nitro flights at day number 6. So you get to try out different sets. The 2 different sets. Number 2 shape doesn't tell you the colour, but at least these one tell you what shape you are getting. Day number 20 is another small, no it's not, it's this box here. The awkward corner box. And you have a beer bottle opener. Obviously, if you're buying an advent calendar for your child, they are really going to need a beer bottle opener fridge magnet for Christmas. Brilliant. Pop that back in there. Day number 21. You're up over here. 99 area. We have another set of flights. Some Red Dragon hardcore number whatever shape flights. Number 22. Again, the exact same steel shafts, or yeah, metal shafts that we got in, I think it was the £40 box. Cool. Day number 23. 2 big boxes left. 23, 24. The eve of Christmas. Oh, just get in here, will you? The eve of Christmas Eve, you will be receiving another floor sticker, another PDC floor sticker to ruin your mother's floor with. I mean, that's alright. And Christmas Eve 2025, you've paid £100 for your child or loved one to have this box, and on Christmas Eve they are receiving a set of Gerwin Price 90% tungsten steel tip darts. Let's take a look at these then. Any flights or stems? No extra flights or stems with these ones. And yes, you are getting the traditional Gerwin Price darts at 90% tungsten. That, if you're a Gezi fan, is absolutely fantastic. If you don't like Gezi, then you're going to be a bit pissed off that you paid £100 for 3 sets of darts, I think it was. Yeah, so we had the tungsten ones there, brass ones there, and another set of tungsten darts. So 2 set of 90% tungsten darts, 1 brass set of darts, and all the other trinkets that you can get in the other sets. I mean, what would a normal set of Gezi Price darts go for? About 40 quid, plus all the other accessories you get in here. Well over £100. That is well over £100 for this advent calendar. I think you are getting an absolute, not bargain, not deal, but an absolutely awesome time. Maybe in some of the other cross-branded ones, you're going to get a different set of player darts at the end. Maybe I was just lucky enough to get the Gezi ones as a Gezi fan. Obviously, I'm a fan of his darts and fish and food, but not much else. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Which one would you be happy to have spent money on, or would you have not been happy at all to spend your money on any one of these 3 advent calendars from Winmau or Red Dragon? Let me know down below. We're going to be doing a giveaway. So to enter the giveaway, right, we've got 2 prizes in this video. We're going to give away the £50 set and the £60 set. One person will win the £50, one person will win the £60. And as this video has gone out on the 1st of November, you have until the, shall we say, 15th of November to get your entries in the comment section down below. All you have to do is very simple, is either put blue with the darts emoji, or you put red with the darts emoji, and you will be entered to then either win the blue set or the red set. Hopefully this video can get at least 50 likes and 50 comments by that point in time. And for the premium set, for the £100 Christmas advent calendar, I'm going to do the same time frame, but for this one I'm going to do I think I'm going to do a football card. So head over to my social medias at ACWDarts on Instagram or Twitter, get yourself entered. Should we say £2 per entry, and you can win yourself a Winmau Red Dragon £100 Christmas advent calendar. It needs to be done by the 15th so I can send all of these out to people and get them there to you in time for Christmas. So if you haven't already, like the video, comment down below, get involved in the giveaway, head over to my socials, get involved in the football card to win the other one, and yeah, as always my friends, subscribe to the channel. Peace out, stay safe, keep them sharp.